episode 11 of the Farber Sports Show. Had a bunch of games this week.
Mics are back.
Mics are back, and we have some final season games coming up next week. So it's going to be a fun couple of weeks. On Monday afternoon, Farber 5th and 6th played League 6th grade, I'm guessing, or 7th grade. Dovey, could you fill us in for that?
So the 5th and 6th grade team, they lost. It was 43-6. The stats from that game. Caleb Singer, who's been a great addition to that team, scored 2 points. Eitan Bernhardt scored 2, and Meyer Lieb scored 2. And Judah, how do you feel about Eitan scoring this game?
I think it's good because, Eitan.
Use the microphone, Judah.
My bad.
You guys were at the game. Did you see anything like very
Alex Gottlieb had 2 ankle breakers.
I don't even know.
Did he finish?
He did not finish it.
Very disappointed in Alex then.
The
The only other ankle breaker I can remember for our team is Rafa Tableedley. Shout out Rafa. Had an ankle breaker. Again, I don't remember what the school was, but then he hit the 3, so it's really hype.
I was on the court for
The
that.
bad thing about 5th and 6th game is the turnovers.
Yeah, Alex Gottlieb, I think, had like 11 turnovers in just the second half. And it was all on the same play. So I think that was pretty tough. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing was he kept getting turnovers and then steals.
So he just ran up his good and bad stat line. Didn't it? Next up was our game.
We lost 41-17. The stats from that game, Leo over here had 7.
I had our first 7 points.
Josh had a breakout game with 4.
Shout out
Rafa,
Josh.
a disappointing game with 2. Matthew scored at the end with 2. And Caleb had a surprising shot that went in with 2 points. And yeah, pretty disappointing game for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get any opportunities to score besides for 2.
Yeah. What I'll say about that game is we just I'm not even gonna say we missed shots. Just it was a 8-point game at halftime, so it was close.
Well, they were playing their bad players at the beginning.
No, I don't think they.
No, they were.
I mean, okay, whatever. But then it was an 8-point game at half, and then they switched it to where it just went. They switched to a press, and that just killed us.
And they were pressing when they were already up by 30. They were pressing until the game was over.
Yeah. Well, my thoughts on our game is that game we were winning 7-4 at one point. We scored first. Also, my feeling is we as a team are better, but once we get tired, we don't have as much depth as the other team does, so it's much harder. Because in all the games this season, except for Grosse Pointe, which we'll talk about in a minute, we were winning. Because Hilo, we were winning 10-2 and 8-2, and then this game we were winning 4-2. We scored first, everything. We were winning in the first quarter, but other than that.
I think I'm missing 2 games on here. Did the JV and varsity play?
JV and
on
varsity
when we played Liggett?
did play. I blanking on who they played. I think.
No, I don't think they played when we played Liggett. Cause
They did not play.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
correct.
So I got it right. I got it right. Okay.
I don't know why I
So
know
want to
that.
go to the high school games and then go to the Grosse Pointe
Then
games?
the high school team. None of us were there because we had a game. So we had one of our great associates, Ami Feldman, fill us in on some of the stuff.
And Amidapo.
I believe that JV won by 30.
Well, no, it was the final score ended up being 67-53 because their coach told them to slow down a little bit at the end. But they were up by a lot. And then some nice stat on it. They beat Austin Catholic. Jake Schoen had 22. Eric Gordon had 14. Shirley Mandel with 12 points. He's very good. Ami Feldman with a disappointing 6, but he's good at other
He's
stuff.
good. He's good.
Alicia Mo with 5.
Woo!
Michael with 2.
Aw,
Eden with 2.
nice.
Amidapo with 2. And Max with 2.
Oh, everyone scored. That's pretty good.
No, not Zev.
Oh, no.
So,
That's so annoying.
guys, the question is, who do you think is better, freshman Ari or Jake?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, we didn't really see Ari as a freshman.
I don't think we saw
That
him
was
as a
COVID.
freshman. That was COVID.
I was talking to Jake before this. He said he was better than Ari as a freshman than Ari was as a freshman.
He might be better. I
But
don't think
10th grade Ari was on another level.
I don't think he'll be even. I mean, I don't know how much he's gonna play next year. Jake, even if he makes JV, which he definitely has a chance. I mean varsity, he definitely has a chance. But like, I just don't know how much he's gonna play. So we'll have to see with that.
Ira hit 2 threes in this game.
What did he go though?
I do not know. I only got the stat book, not the actual stats.
What was I gonna say? Was this their last game of the season?
Yeah, this was their last game, I think.
Did they win every game? Oh no, they lost to Grosse Pointe twice. But other than that, they went 7-2 this season. It's a great season.
Yeah, wait, let me see. 5-2.
Didn't they have 9 games?
I don't know.
I feel like that.
Then varsity played Austin Catholic. They lost by 9, 40-31. But 3 players got stuck in New York.
From Yemen because of the shell egg for all our Israelis watching.
So it was. I think if they had
100%.
Ari and Gideon, they would have won.
No, Gideon wasn't there.
Yeah, Ari and Jonas, what I meant to say, they would have won.
100%.
Gideon had 15, pretty normal for him. But
Shotgun Willie.
Shmuel had 8 points.
Breakout.
He's proving everyone wrong, just like he said in
What
his
I'm saying is
interview.
they scored 31. So
Yeah.
from what I hear is other than Gideon and Shmuel, no one like
Matthew had 4, AB had 2, and Aton had 2.
Oh, Aton's back. That's some good news.
Yeah. Micah Adler was playing the whole game because Emma and Jonas weren't there.
Yeah.
So I think it's big to have Aton back.
Yeah.
There is actually a game today that we're going to after.
Final game of the season for JV.
No varsity.
Getting them two mixed up.
Seniors, the last game as a Farber Fire, pretty sad.
Yeah, it's
But
very sad.
we'll update you on that next episode.
Farber's gonna win. So you could basically.
They're playing.
They are playing.
FJA.
Yeah, Frankel.
And then let's go to the 5th and 6th grade versus Grosse Pointe.
Surprising win here.
And I knew that they would win. It was 22-16, 5th and 6th won. Tight game, came down to the end. Money Mayer is what they call him, Mayer lead. He had 8 points and hit some clutch shots. Started the game off with their first points, then ended it off. Mayer had 8, Caleb had 6, Yisrael Goldberg had a lot of free. He got to the line a lot. He had 4 points. Alex had 2, and Aton Bernhardt had 2. So, what do you think about Mayer's breakout game?
I think it's a good sign for Mayer. Definitely a good sign. And now he scored more than his brother this season.
No, he hasn't.
I mean, like when Dovey was in 5th grade. But I think he will not live up to Dovey's thing. My question is, so I have 2 questions. First of all, do you think when we were in 5th grade, we won? Do you think that team was as good as the team we played?
Not even close.
I agree. The teams they have played, I'm not going to, I feel like the teams that they have played have been significantly worse than the team that we played when we were in 5th grade.
Yeah.
And then, my other question is, do you think they would have won without Caleb?
Well, let's see. Let's do the math here. Caleb had.
They would have tied.
Caleb had 6 points. They would have tied. But then in overtime, I don't think Alex, no offense to Alex, he could have handled the pressure. So, and I think Caleb assisted a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I don't think they would have won that game without Caleb. But I think it still would have been close.
My question is, so after that game, do you still think Alex is better than Caleb?
I think it's close, but I don't think so.
I definitely don't think so after that game.
But I don't think Caleb should be on our team because I think he should have been playing both the whole year because they wouldn't have lost Eaton if they had Caleb.
Yeah.
They probably, I think they could have beaten Cranbrook if they had Caleb.
He was supposed to play. I don't know about that.
Cranbrook wasn't that good.
No.
So, and then let's go to
Our game.
our game.
Devastating defeat.
I mean, we won the second half. We lost.
We did win this.
Did they
Wait,
score
we
the
had.
second half?
No, they scored. It was 32 to 8. In the first half, bad first half. They weren't doing fast breaks as much, but the final score was 21.
41 to 21.
Yeah, so
And then
they scored 9. We scored 13. So we beat
Leo
them.
had 8. Rafa had 7. We'll talk about him in a second.
Yeah.
Dope,
2 and 1.
I had 6. And no one else scored this game. Kind of disappointing.
That's how I defined our team, kind of. But Josh is a great asset. So.
And Sam.
And Judah.
And Ariel.
And Judah.
And everyone.
Yeah.
So Coach McKenzie got pretty mad at Rafa at
He
halftime.
was very, very angry about multiple.
Rafa, he kind of plays harder during warm-ups than he did in the first half.
That was not why, actually. He got
He
mad
wasn't
at him
playing
in the
defense.
game. No.
Because he
It's-
didn't, he was playing the wrong position.
He was playing the wrong position because we
and he
sucked.
wasn't trying that.
and
he
he
was also
yelled.
mad at, he was
I
also
mean,
mad at that.
Yeah, he yelled, but Rafa didn't hear him. So on the way back, he called timeout, and
But I think Rafa made it up in the fourth quarter. He
Yeah.
had 2 and 1s in a row and made the
Yeah.
free throw on both of them.
Not one of them.
Not on one of them. Judah was paying attention.
I think. Don't take this personally, Novi. I think he took a lot of shots.
Me? Well, I think I only took that many shots because I think they were good shots.
I mean, we had a bunch of open shots. Because what I'm saying is, even when you shot it, me and Rafa were both yelling we were open. But
All of my shots I took were floaters. I didn't take any bad shots. I don't.
no, you didn't say. What I'm saying is because I know Rafa said when you were shooting those shots, I was wide open, and I know I was open. So I don't know about
Yeah, but I would
Rafa.
rather a floater against the really tall guy than a 3-pointer when the rims are really bouncy.
Yeah, but you only hit 2. So, but what was it? The thing is,
2 what? I had 2
floaters.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we all kind of played. Me, you, and Rafa.
We all shot pretty bad. Actually, I went 4 for 7.
Wow,
but
you were paying a lot of attention on your own stats there.
Yeah, I did pay a lot of attention because I knew we were gonna lose either way, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Not in the game. Not in the game. I'm saying out of after the second half.
I think
after the
everyone just could have played better.
Yeah.
You could have called more plays. Big man could have played bigger.
Yeah, we have to box out.
I could have me and Rafa could have made more shots. Could have been more aggressive, not have been scared. And yeah. And then that's all of.
Wait, the thing with Rafa, I went to him after the game. I said, "How do you feel about Coach's halftime speech?" He said, "I took that personally." He went on and had 3 and 1s in a row.
Woo! Good analyzing by Judah. Oh my god, that might be a highlight for the books. Oh my gosh. I found Coach's halftime speech kind of odd.
You were not paying attention.
I fully was, but
To me, it looked like you were 5 feet away from the huddle.
I played the whole game. I think. No.
Wait,
That's
you were subbed out one time. I played point guard, and we scored on that play. Just wanna
Yeah,
say that.
I mean, I had every other assist though.
Because you were playing point guard.
I mean, okay. Actually, that's not true.
You didn't have that. There weren't a lot of assists. There weren't a lot of points to begin with.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And all of your assists were to. Actually,
No.
I had the assist to Rafa, I think, on his floater. And then Rafa's were all of
He didn't
his.
shoot a floater.
Yeah, in the first half he did. Remember?
No, he had a layup.
It was. Still,
Okay,
it was like a floater-ish layup.
whatever.
And then his and ones. I don't know. Do those
It
count
doesn't
as
matter.
assists?
I think. Are we gonna do baseball season?
Nope.
We are not doing baseball season. So this is not gonna be the last
We
episode.
will have an episode.
We're gonna have a massive
week.
final episode. Could be up to a couple of hours. No, not actually, but it could be a while. Pretty long. Not next week because we're all gonna be in different places, and it's gonna be Sammy's bar mitzvah. Woo! But I believe that's gonna be it. So Final episode, episode 12, coming in 2 weeks. End of the trimester.
We
End of
may or may not see you guys next year.
We may or may
Will
not.
we have the show next year, guys?
Um,
We'll tell you guys next episode.
Or you will or will not know. And have a good one.